we say Makoto.
The then shall we?
Makoto any. Easy to go through this change, but I have to go through this change. Ubedro until
what's our disco headmaster?
Ubedro say, you know, my dodgy check.
Yes.
You know, but I do pointer. Me Doctor Shemenini say.
I was say.
Mean to me, how many no? So I say, it's a bombardier, the Medicating kind of dear.
Unya BBC.
In
where the drew me be a
drew. Yen my food
and your life,
there be a bedroom. It's a new machine, so
I said,
I fatter anymore. Oh, yeah. So the be to jam, Yenny Puff.
Oh, you're fine. No two ways about that. In the more mutia, you can come on Facebook and YouTube.
The new look.
Now about the new look. Come on, you have Sante. Akotweni into Uba Ubehu. Looks really good on him. So
I said, so also, I want to share me look alike.
Minister, works and housing.
Yeah. But the former President John Dramani Mahama said, obey license exams, no? Obey for no improve the quality of in social teacher for. I'm here to get the details of the conversation.
Wow, that would be interesting.
It's a very an interesting conversation. But I said that day, no, you're faster than Benjamin. Na onona dumarakwa, you know, and
FM 94.
More fun, the feeling of onona dumarakwa na. Yabe dusa and pempensu. They be a meka. Nkeka nipa timu podi anka imi nunka. We are nowhere to be found. But I said dan kanyame. Na masaka say ene Alaji Collins Dauda ana Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem.
Oh, Ekosiisen Hoda ene.
Yes, Alaji Collins Dauda.
Wow.
Ana Ekosiisen ene ye Omaoda. Alaji Collins Dauda there.
Collins that wisdom pot.
Yes, he continues to be the wisdom pot for Ahafo, and we are so proud of him. Kwa wafaso wasum Ghana, wasum the party, na wasum na dofon so ne na busuya.
Sure.
Alaji, we really appreciate and love you. Nti baby Obiano, it's a happy birthday. Anna, Yera Ekosiisen, so happy birthday. Nafama oyonku obeme yonko bro so imagine aboshi. MPO kunkwaso wa the tinibia so chi kama do ekokoko no. Ne ma me afimo o ma me invitation.
Oh, Dr. Prince Hammer.
Prince Hammer. Was it on the 25th or so?
Yeah, and I'm a year.
Yes, remember the time.
That's Kwesiminti, member of parliament. Yes. Well, one of our regular listeners in the UK, Mekaisa Meko Dunkwa, Meko Kotono, I was Spark FM at the time. Nicholas Enin Ejekum, or Millennium Support Service, Coventry in the UK. And then I would that.
Oh wow.
And or see OTA Papa Nico, happy birthday to you. We appreciate you. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. Nicholas Enin Ejekum, Millennium Support Service, Coventry in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
Happy birthday. There is one other birthday. I was a medical doctor, Dr. Ernestina Mensah. Dr. Ernestina Mensah. And then also now would that. And doc, happy birthday to you, Dr. Ernestina Mensah. Do have a really good birthday.
Okay, so minim say about the World Radio Day.
Sure.
Now I have a conversation, right? But quickly, some observations. How we can best correct it.
And then
minim goal phone tea. Maybe talk fuel. Zenith University.
Okay.
I work at a trade fair.
Trade fair area.
Edu 999 and a drop way. Say sana is your my machine. Meto fuel and I'm because to fuel or a year had to quite so go for station for Edu 999 and a drop it almost restarted. I didn't know. Namentiasi. If you are well for bit my barber church, be ubusa mom say and she share from them. So we talk fuel, I mean to 1,000 straight. Better 99.
No, must start
machine cut. Why? What's that supposed to mean?
na ordinarily it drew say
no
but someone him say okay say yem fele ma wa omu bua e drew baby ageka
anya sa ka ni bi we dey ubu no over 1000
na no store
999 and just not one goil filling station at least two. Enti mabusa omo nyina omo so sit am specific. Hacho omo be a new one, big one. Or before you get to Legon so if you atomic. And I say if you hacho proper so ba ultra Legon Gardens are some way somehow adjacent to Papa
yeah.
So go free station. Ba ko so Zenith echon ma omo say sana say omo paying for the enti misre. There is this gentleman who is a senior in the media a goyle.
Chere. Robert Chere.
Yeah. And he said, Nadaroma Utia. Maybe it will be fair to explain because I feel very uncomfortable.
That's true. So, especially Yamona, I address goyle and
and what bad. They are taught to be mobile. Yen share ye casa, ye coso park you. Fillings fuel stations
na eja hoko fie no
eja
ye bu fuel na eja siso
ye kasa e o phone so
na the obedu na fuel attendant na kasa kwa kasa o phone
o bu fuel de ma no attend to call e on the phone so apart from so betimi diesel ama petrol no e ye dangerous for safety measures it mess passenger for near eco to fuel say no, just for 5 minutes doesn't change how busy you are. It doesn't change anything about you.
But one thing also I mean who say oko park ewo fuel pump in China. Auto bunu say attendant no o car nya be see no start bo we nim say be yin man. In me be me get my catch na we na bo no hu say me do me engine and be. It don't man say chance say do me engine no.
Most of these attendants, fuel station attendants, no, almost required to approach. To approach. But that's your office,
of course.
You need to be bold and confident. You know, me be patrol. Mao engine doom no. Na mao phone so home make a said the bear we are between 12 come and so we start to call baby. So we should take note of that. It's very, very important.
Yes.
Obi, all driver was on phone this weekend. I caused a lot of accidents, Papa, or East Legon and a Fiesta. Driving whilst on
phone. That's common.
They be done so your more omonim dino. And yet trotro drivers.
They don't put in your dangerous or more or driving or your WhatsApp or
chatting. That's what I'm saying. Driving whilst on phone
or chatting.
Once you're on phone, you're chatting or you're picking call. And your mouth and your mouth and your mammy because me sham we but oh carelessness no. Every time my mammy dating us. I don't know how often we have to be repeating these things. See a chill business here so. And we catch and say, oh, a mind more ding. Now, when you not contribute to a mind more ding.
Sure.
Because the car, Echo be careful. Oh, expensive of franchise.
An additional cost.
Additional cost. Most of these insurances are to the third party and Yajuma. Now, all comprehensive Canada is a third party. It will need to be prevented. Rather than say, Bribia than Adibesi and Sunday. Okay. Yen see who quite grants. But that's how we operate in this country. That's why, Master Obi. Minim say we gender ministry no betima because you can't social welfare for you can on this matter of
more SSA we were
pass through too much.
Is that the adults who
increase it too much and it's not healthy for us now. If you refuse to even attend to them, the air you cross almost bad need your monster money kata you know, quite mistake is a be a door and now can't any foul weather. You know, people around us because office you know, but it is not healthy.
As you said, yeah, cranny, a young scratch metals.
Oh, yeah, mistake. So na ni queen no ja ona ko juba kono was na ho nyina I be because it mess gender ministry mato me bo asami go through this because those things that we see as little no those things na enyina ba enough agents ti me stress omo hwe na omo ntu sa anamo no emfa mai dia tosu biem o se bo dia tosu biem say yen consider family planning measures no
family planning
yes. Yeah, I should say the amount for see you not ever burden on the state now. Young Francis but some way somehow. I know that some of these faiths now you join they will have a bit of disagreement. But I think we should have a bit of wisdom. Because now the pressure on the country and almost everybody. Now most of the time so in 8, 9, 7,
and
10 now and 6, 5 now. Obi amanya sound you can't run away from it because a corner sound far or minor, even distribution of whatever we have, no. If we are manageable, it is a bit more boy. But a gin sema, where can I see a money situation? And a gin sema. I am suggesting that we should look at to say optional a year bond in sema, very optional. We should look at a year between the entire amount for more market. Yeah, 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 or 3. Maybe sir, we almost more. 7. Yeah, and go ye crowd. Baby, what need 3 Yes.
Now, burden on other people.
Burden on us, not other people, because a cocoa is a cycle, a barbecue. See, we should start considering some of these things to try and put a check.
But and yet this, and I think partly how we've interpreted that verse in the Bible saying, "I mean, we should go out there and multiply and be fruitful." Amount for a misconstrued fruitfulness, no to mean say, that mindset means we're gaining.
But be fruitful as a Christian in all endeavors. Business, politics,
everything. Be fruitful. And and that thing say multiply and be fruitful. The say in the end, one would tend to and mostly no, not problem. The cry parents no, innocent child now the neighbor now exactly or be a burden because Charlie.
The reason why I'm saying this, they say Obi, rent issues just this Sunday. Now, I was discussing, and I want to remind Honorable Assembly any agency no more shama rent 177. I bind the end of the I want to remind them so they should take that matter seriously. Okay, this Sunday, guy or on POP mameno. Wow 5. Wow 5 now. Wow no, na ne dan castle. Ne dan castle unim dinable e dan near 250 cedis single room,
one room
ana omodia ko 350 cedis because of that intino obesra we site na you develop no obetim de ne yire ene ne ma abasa
abehwe so mame
abesa abasa it odma so from 250 to 350
that's 100 Ghana cedis extra
a headache
so wokuno
a headache for just the normal Ghanaian. It tells you how dangerous society is now becoming.
But Obi san 5 in just one room no nko 5.
It's on a very funny you make catch me carpenter for na basic for say hey as I want upon all this intimidation there here what also boy adwuma out me call him say I don't mean that to say the mom say take a critical analysis of what the guy is telling us. Say nipa do send all this state one. Ukwa so anya many meeting come. No pado do say no statement they will pretend that monko abontin ko seska, monko abontin ko bob Brian Selfata. Monko so ko na me peace of mind. Drop out schools and all those things. When all these things form into a basket, it becomes a challenge for the community and Ghana as the bigger picture. So, yantia say baby, I do as a minor. Some of these things we should all contribute to making sure say even permanent solutions to some of these things because obi all 5. If I say nyame amemna nkrani to crack away water, how do you guarantee 2 wayward kids? They can cause big problem in this country. Eti anyawa say obo nko ma ho ban there be ampa bo ma ho ban for mo ko school mo mo tetie wo nyame mu mo ma aduane pa bo ba wo bo mo ban no. If there's anything extra you can do to save a situation by way of education, by way of extending help, by way of advising, talking to people through the times that we find ourselves in. Because some frustrated families now, Mumba be dejected and feel that there's no care, there's no love. No? That's spillover, no? Wow, dear condition, what packet, Land Cruiser, BM, that's it for some frustration. No? You feel that frustration because society did not come to their aid. The system did not put any measure, be able to be aboard. It's a very serious matter that needs to be taken care of. It must say, Monso Amutie Nunsa, Obia Niwa, Ochi for Semper Film Suko. Eka Obi, the same Eka man for Manya Scadia. That's by the compound 99. Nanka Ibrahim 351. We won't make my Bibia, Ovijo 1,000. You know, but these people are more manageable families. Mesremo. Wow, are we dependent because of certain situations you find yourself? Cut certain things off. It's important. Cut certain things off. And yes, sir.
Obi so a Mayan effect.
And you know, I call a can't say home orphanages. No, I call Why adopt to go through process? No adopt to be bria become man. No be now 5. Oh, but me how the kind. Oh, something I don't know now. Yeah, dear, come, baby, I go for. Yeah, the my time. Yeah, boy, and you're more than just see a number for him the air. And I mean, so just a family planning in Bremono. Because I want to make a problem, my MBA eventually, no, MBA problem. Now you're exiting fee. Oh, Kono, mood out because I'm a team more than oh, buy a crab and few. Maybe to be frank, I'm last year. So I'm only suggesting to all of us. Yeah, especially people in that state, how to do that.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't know, Musa saying to say a bresso, some person who really be and crying in our beds no money at Damati Omubua. It's in Crown. Look at what they've learned at that age. Yeah. It's not a joke.
5 days.
Look at what they've done they've seen at that age. Now Papa Penmuno that's so 5. What to 1 room? Oh, issues are now.
Because how do you take them to school?
But I no crown school no more. Maybe someone say me know voter is on the show more this time no do maba. Yeah. That's how serious the whole thing is. 2 na abano. They are just with him. Or your POP adjumano. Even though TVET intino, maybe they are not condemn such as and what we need for times like this. But clearly Obi, and a good thing for us as a country. Most of these assemblies, no, they are. I don't know whether or more well defined. Assemblies is fairly a power. Assemblies, Nankasa, local assemblies, no, and they be a strong advocate. Say Obi, you revisit the days about 2 almost back to get enough power.
Sure,
assemblies as
about 1 day. I think it's been long over.
Because no man be one man because they are not an authority on themselves. No more draw my one in free center. Most of these assemblies, no, I'm telling you that we wouldn't have been where we are. Timesre, mesre passe, nipa binimo hwa, obia no o count shebra se o tia found you. One kasa unim sent to my we are go 18 years.
Untimi.
And so chair will be
far drain to use wisdom. Award you be a actually.
Oh, they are still stuck to 2, 1, 3.
Well, the worst thing you can do is say, "Oh, they are collaborators as well." It's a terrible thing. And what's be our concern?
And that quite an Indian Brano Brana Canena. Now we cry the whole kind of same cry. I nyam yam machi bao. I feel all the beside Sadak when I'm crazy. So at this time, all machi. Also, my miss is you know. What I say? It's when you cry that they be out. And we don't feel now, my miss will see you, Papa. Maybe I want you to be. Maybe I miss you. What I say? And remember, my miss is you. No, it's somebody know.
Yeah, it's true.
And no say no.
I think it's a difficult conversation. I was here.
We need to just really have those
because again, I was showing population explosion and so because even the last census, no. Official figure but say between 32 to 35 million. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, for a country like Ghana. And I was
surprisingly was there.
Control
the POP guy and because he was hey Nana, good afternoon. And also hey if you go it will be back to our conversation.
Yeah.
Mr. Mami can't of Amakwata. And a highway spending a engineer Christian in tea.
Yeah.
Also, road maintenance, re-graveling, maintenance for about 1 year of our Magwata. We no go sit down, Namon Glossu over, sir, because a point we are there, so
maintenance,
and Mr. Christian, 10 years. Your best say sorry. Sorry, temper na maintenance and sanyejma. Of our Magwata na maintenance re-graveling and Sanamana. What do you mean deny of that? Whilst we are waiting for the bigger picture of expansions and doing the road all over again, your normal maintenance, re-graveling this money, filling of potholes, this money, it's happening because the Mamoto we young zigzag, I say I deaf.
That's true.
Wow, we obey a minister roads. Now by highways pen mupa Christian inti mesre se mesre bebre se onyame ya adoma ese ye patch potholes ni bi afen so mezenti manyane ntia se chira be minister ho mama ko onye ka St Michael Hospital bi ameko ho yes
St Michael
or La Paz a branch spot that
okay
and the response has been so good in fact that cousin na
hospital ayeden
hospital enya thorough ebia and Now, hospital ni we Jackson. Obi they say that nyame yad me trainer. Obetimi ne mawie as a Ghana's attorney general damning ene ya nya bona baso as best journalist
Samson Ladi
after damning Samson Ladi Obi mo ba be attorney general.
This is it.
Now because a hotel
hospital.
This is a hospital.
Ghana
ni na ye. Who say Ghana ni BNC order? Can you be any for all the regimes? Aspiring through all the regimes. Young man. Me name say young man, but for the first time ko so me bo ma basu sika pass ko ni di be ma da fe na mate o ma se o mo de ni
o de be ye japade o ye kwani
abrofo bi na ho no na me say na de ma abrofo say Ghana for ene nka bibia be butu upside down ke nura na adwuma o ye kwa na Ghana ni eti babo abeka je say party be na tie ochi na o ma china kotum na national security for it ma be break honum for 1 month o ma sesa na cement na iron rod na tonton adi na ka o jaja me best be ko o ko de jai afraid my patrowa say Ghana paying for the only person who has visited the persons a president Kufo on the ward back what hwehwem on the ward back what ana e boa o de Patrick boa
MP no
people this in require them so say the church be
because over Facebook YouTube obe hu
na wo hwe facilities o mo use
hospital
yet to be open Ghana ni kwa oni and the size surprise is maybe go 50 years no that onu baby say obi sem pebrabo maybe go 50 years no onu mi die mu fakura ni age
and why property
that is why obi bebusa say na political party be na town no person in this country can be successful can be blessed by God to do these things obi anyo ni achina kotum
omo guy na kotum say
omo onka ni politician actually if I tell the person who did that you marvel. This is the kind of politics we are running in this country. That's why they can run people's business down. Now, have they become 2 quick examples I met him there. Now, you also Ibrahim Mahamamua. Say, come on, run it down complete. There's a man who is just man now. Ghana for man paying we never make a commission cement factory for fry. No, Omudia so more for not Ibrahim Mama Jatasment. And we now done skeleton issue. Ghana need be a penny of influence and go. Last week, I'm going to share parliament for us when we don't church. And the same thing when you go to the MPP, when they are also in opposition, the NDC tries to pin down all their business. Mekacho said, we will never develop it. This is the mentality.
St. Michael Specialist Hospital.
This year was the MC. On put that. The health minister, I'm now appealing to him to be there. The road minister has agreed that tomorrow, thorough road.
Well, this is world class.
Me say the normal people cry hospital, baby, better. Any wars I done. Baby, I'm calling ward. No one know my one. Aklano said, dear, the hand said, "They pure." Wet man clear there 40% of the year.
This is world class. I mean,
your presidential suites that's for what? No, I'm not sure because now they've built hospital over the world for the past 23 years.
And the road near Kohone. Oh,
and I know Ghana for being so as I call block. I was Ghana heading. Ghana heading. I see a lawless. Never pass our conversations with you. Make catch more quarter. Minister Rose. So Tia, Anna Highways, Christian Inti.
Wow.
The routine maintenance, Homo Hena, Omonkoya Wajumana, a patching, and so Mohena, Omonkoya Wajuma. Again, this is an observation, it could be wrong. Dominic, my education minister who say, almost the first year for 20th February.
New timetable, no more.
Yes. Bobby, I'm sure.
Domi, get me the new timetable. No,
now, and now, by when I may be blame, but it's like, well, by me blame about education calendar. I am basao.
Because I think initially we were told, say, lag nearby with COVID and calamity, and a disruptive calendar. But after 2-3 years, they should come back to normal.
Too much. They don't want a COVID name. Russia, too much. Sometimes, beyond COVID and Russia, Ukraine, not any country in this world that develop one.
No. We put a saying about the strength of the economy. the calendar, school calendar, and there was a disruption kakra in the calendar. But I'm wondering, sir,
President Denmark. Okay,
so
what you need to go for don't buy no so say go for the almost cut the maybe 50 who could be on that. If you could do that one macro get what did you go for till you are feeling all the old boy about so 80% go for madam mama any matem mesi musika bebre no munti min ka say bono 6-seater krano Danish ayi for say 6-seater but where am I there I'm highly impressed. Anna young say young crew so Denmark namely the child of Peter's education is a lawyer Denmark.
Oh okay.
One when I several interactions.
Oh okay.
Honestly,
it's not me share timetable new one. Wait, almost 2023 transitional calendar reopening date in the senior high school SHS 3. From first semester from 9th January to 17th February. Now, Oma break it from 18th February to 12th March. Now, Oma bet also from 13th March to 2nd June. And here SHS 3. SHS, what it then means, they say SHS 3 for us to speak, no mono. Okay, and I 13th. It is almost school. Oma break it within this week. But SHS 2, almost 9th January to 9th March. And na ombe breaki. Omo breaki are from 10th March to 21st April. Now Oma be school. Now Oma started 24th April to 2nd June. No Oma going.
The one for no more
SHS 1, 20th February. And Oma ko. Now Oma breaki 21st April. No Oma say about 22nd April to 18th. No Oma breaki from 22nd April to 18th June. No Oma about 19th June to 4th August. No Oma we.
Now school placement the grabber.
Say
Abba
placement that placement won't release
it. No 20th. I won't call drawing board no me
placement won't release it.
No munja don't check please.
Then 7 days to go.
There are nyoma sa obi. Nyoma we need to plan.
Placement not check.
But I'm saying that we need to plan. The minimum of my issue release and at this time no be there ba. You beba onum see our peculiar problems. We come to the schools a placement secretary. The beba minister no so. Their own for placement about 20th of February, but school better make. No, I'm admitting I am a floor room. No more cut back to the drawing board. Everything this government is on defensive. Everything this government is on defense because we have a section of members of parliament. Almost they be that Ken must go. The treaty as well be seen there. Then we try to catch a club. They should stop that. 94.7. All of us enjoy because Ken only appointed one. Is it where Ken must go?
The appointing authority should take a decision.
Ken must go. Why? In any case, Obi, not to hold brief for him for a second. You think that decisions of this magnitude, or no government will take that decision, Anna?
About economic decisions.
Why are we doing that to him?
That's a cabinet decision.
But office on to taking such critical major decisions because a friend can afford it. Let's be fair to him.
They are cabinet decisions. How do you take decisions?
I implementer.
Yeah.
Ebia no hu baby adu ne hu na ya amanfo abufu ntino ye betima hwe no me matma if me one man demonstration because me call one man demonstration because the reshuffle without can Furiata all those things have said it here but realizing that yentimi pushing na onipa man 2 minutes of an control let's deal with that person because anytime we raise the matter of Ken the president seems to have a different opinion of who Ken is and how useful he has been to Ghana. We better rally behind and see whether Ken will fix the situation for us. Because decisions of this sort, it's like a dismissal or whatever, suspension from the party. Two parties. Who are parliament going to take decision? Who are a but majority decision. If you're an MPP member of parliament, please now stop that. And I humbly called on them yesterday, that Friday. I called on the national executives that moment a peace of mind now muntimin concentrating on because baby Ghana abeduno you check crossroads. Tia Soyena said an individual's interest is a priority there at the expense of the country. We can never continue to say Ken must go. As a young crow. Ken will sit to fix all those so-called defects on their back. Now, Uncle one and fix it.
With time,
yes, Uncle one and fix it. And my dear, see, I don't tell you example. He has made it clear the signal on their band. Nobody can or should dare to be bigger than the NDC as a party. Nobody. The party of book knowledge people, PhDs, they are found wanting. That's the MPP. Omunim chain bibi, omunim the chain bibi. So, you're a Stephen team. Any young man or very energetic no born, they should call their MPs to order because almost distracted the progress of Ghana.
Now, sir, after almost first press conference, someone can say, "You
I want to know then the only attack Ken must do. This is the right time. Ken should go and change it all." As a man, Brian, come on.
Sunny, a better house.
I will be Miss of one secret of what I'm
going to introduce in command earlier. No, meaning Jackson, what to make capture software, and I'm na Mimusano. I mean, what?
Mammy, so you know, be a sake.
Sure.
You know, at a very young age, then I'm a friend. Was I know Cape Coast University and can call a full time fact or we have BBI or being of pharmacy. But when I'm a friend, they might be my young good school. They might miss you throughout the whole year. Oh. And say, I then I'm back where they could you go by one beer, you my papa says of Ujumana, but no names will pick one of the best in the world, if not the best. And in the humility and then the truthfulness and the honesty and number far. And so much service, I would say, baby, I friend a BBM, or the undiluted word of God, which is key, and or the Bemau. You know, no, Timika say, or Nasi Tata, or my video is slow, and young Bible, with the Jainam, Nako walk. Now, so no more doctor, Jainam will not walk, Nafi, Chester will be said to do in your man. So I've also been with him for 19 years.
Wow.
Yes, 19 years. In means uniform. Minim de onyamenam so ayama mema brabo mene me hokani ni emba to forever ye da nyame ase for ne life so ode ye be fra ye na brabo enti e kina nyamo wo say for this has been done for the past 8 or so years 13 years yes ye kokolebu if I me do the last time me kokolebu mentimi ahwe kwala in need. I had to calm down because let me tell you. I never call say boom abem because children's one no over footsteps but I for no more footsteps so you do not come across it you emergency uko to draw then say na tell her car na system no and then move bia you uba kwaba fraba na ko he baby a for no be dana nkwala e bia 500cc on the mama o da ho e bi na ne ka ba awo. So as Omar Dawa for about 4 or 5 months. 500 cities. Doctor nurse for us so much almost your parents sure. But they cannot on their own. Ebinum jijis ka boa no de tuton nwane man kwada nurse for na bi but it cannot be sustained. It been dynamic for 13 years. This is one thing that every Valentine biano or kwada no ho ko nurse for no hwe kwada no enyo mudi nkomo hwe se de ya honoma esi ko honom. And I urge everybody make sure so we all the numbers are everything their support you know I urge everybody to come on board this kind of special visit to Kulibu Child Department Echnada kwena so obehwa na mefunu so atikakra obi so na so atikakra it the man say echna me share t-shirt because me sha
a draw for
the church member ba ko TV3 your friend say kra refugee girl idi
cookie
hwe me funu so otimi so we the person cast them chamber we le mesha me amata de mu yo mpa chem so for kwaba
in the apostle Selassie day mutie ya mutie taibo ni din pai wo show is apostle bibi aboko dey official panso
I feel come better
yes answer na be ba donation yeso na earlier nkomo ani ye di on say Bible say we should go out there, multiply and be fruitful. Now that command to man,
the original intent of God was say the earth will be filled. say Nyankopon baby is failed.
Yes.
So wisdom is important now when it comes to how we handle family issues. But I think some more canon then it dropped strongly. Say I think that the church should talk about it also. You see, for everything, sometimes you suffer for your social issues. If church take care and remember, because we should say the role the churches play, is very important. Into the issue of sanitation, the issue of discipline in our society. I think it's not enough to just come and say, oh, every day, nyami be shrao. No, nyami need you be shrao. But if we don't add that level of discipline and we teach, because these are people, we believe 70% of Ghanaians are Christians. So why do we still go through some of the things we are seeing in our society? The MPs now complaining, they are more discussing in one way. If I a Christopher, even if I Muslims almost everything I yes we GD at least. Oh, and I think that I was say yes you were Jumaye. Oh, the idea they say, why would we want to have plenty in Korabi brain? Untumisho. And no crab man Korana ko wayward. Now it adds to the societal problems now you order. So and I think that the churches should start talking about it.
It's true. Because we a parent now Christo soon be dimwesi pia. And also we have some level of peace of mind.
Exactly.
Because we parents no now ochina ya be fro na wo ba koye we ba ye. Because okra adwene a better say abom pa ya kan Bible kra you know nti wo be say Christo soon be dimu na ehontia. You should manage the family well, you know. And it won't mean wo 5. Now was saying Kolani treat center table to baby. No more the hot to say
now most of the things you can is a church no bedding.
Exactly.
And you see it's one part discussing but Asorino is going through a lot when it comes to those things. Because we be buy and boy was so share also as a church, you know. Exactly like one day, you know. It's like we are saying for the past 13 years, year by year. There are some even more than twice in a year. Once they know apostolic empowerment Pastor Selassie Nambano, they will keep calling. And once Kolebusu ye premier hospital, all cases of issues. Now, people don't know Nkora, what cancer. And you, I think, would appreciate find more stories out of it. And no, sure, Paul will be what we free Cape Coast too. Now, sometimes, and yes, a drone alone, on yes, a canton. And in fact, last year I was very happy. Got me a DB and not the but I was happy because over the years, now a call, I've written a lot of articles on it and I've spoken about say most of in drone on any NHIS.
Okay.
And treatment now they've taken most of it on NHIS. A lower bed but still so be how free kept course brung out for waba and Adriani Crow be declared onimo be our when we just go and we even give them 500 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana, it goes a long way because people you didn't have the two you start investigations. Because he can't and those are the things I try.
Wow. In Yami Aduma Ochna, Apostle Selassie and Apostolic Empowerment Ministries, it's a noble cause. They've been doing this for the past 13 years. It is a Uti and a Kawakoma. Now Ubitimi Abwa. You can either meet us there and I say numbers a good screen this no Ubitimi afre any of them. Momo number so ne kahono 0248 993828 0248 993828. A momo number Bibia will be able to me donate their supported this worthy cause 0248 993828. Na bebo Apostolic Empowerment Ministries and the Apostle Selassie ne enkoye Kolebu Child Health Department more. They virtually adopted that department every year. Some of the things you would see ubesu and sometimes I would encourage people say more how they visit one public hospital.
Exactly.
Especially more anyamia tomu say more private hospitals more more find a day. Now they have visited one public hospital.
I mean, like as you're saying, it's something I've done over the years. But there are times I even don't have the courage
to
sometimes to enter some of the walls when you see the situation, and it makes you thank God. Say, nyame abon ho ban nyame ahwa so de bia yesu nyame nye we man nye we, but when you look at the pain of these young children, sometimes it will marvel you. Sometimes it's really disheartening. I pray say obia and support in whatever way you can. Give them toiletries, and some of them that are needy on the wards. So what we do, that's the nurses and doctors, they identify people are you know, and they can't wait to see us tomorrow. They can tell child up 10 o'clock, no, we'll just be there just like an hour. We'll visit all the wards just in an hour, pray with them, give them the gift, and pay some bills. And we trust God, saying Yami Benam and Nosuna or the Ninsaka Crawford. So, you know, M'Ahiasem, Bible said when you do this for the needy, also. God will
yes,
come and I think maybe before I go, Mami Psalm 41. I encourage you be Christo Nibia Psalm 41. I really want to read it. I feel strongly about it. But Psalm 41 see, blessed is he that considers the poor. The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth, and thou will not deliver him unto the will of his enemies. The Lord will strengthen him upon the bed of languishing. Thou will make his and all his bed in sickness. It means that say, oh yes, how dear we are. No, this is a promise that it goes with. And I think that is one thing also that we are taking for granted.
Okay, now say in Shranka wana ehiafo asem ye wona se hia.
Jesus.
Erade beboa won hawmu.
Jesus.
Erade bebo won kwa ho ban the one esie.
Hallelujah.
Obema won ahoto wo asase no so. Orinya won ma won atamfo tumi.
Jesus.
Erade beboa won yare mu na wasa won yare.
Amen. Wow. It's a powerful scripture. Psalm 41, 1-3. And so the idea we born who buy a shackes here. And to make sure say Obia China will seek a income 100, 200, 1,000. What they just come. You know that, in fact, sometimes people join us there. We go, they pay the bills themselves. What they won't say there is a need. The doctor is telling you this lady needs help, and you see Kawhani at the Abua. A channel Obia and Bomodina. If you're not Kofi Blank's birthday.
Oh, yeah. So Kofi Blankson.
Yes. Kofi Blankson.
Yeah. Oh, so happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Nearly skipped.
And she buy me some of the anniversary.
Yes.
So Kofi Blankson.
How much will be there to support? And I think I will say first happening so any Ghana for be now because I don't from say nyame tu nsem kakra because it's easy for you to forget omo any be. Sometimes
very easy.
Yeah, very easy. Because one take time ahotone ba na afi wo hu nchire obi o de wo pe wutimi edini ade a you might slip into thinking say obi had to say
yes, the wisdom summit.
Being grateful, sometimes we forget when you needed even what danka 1,000 Ghana. And I was who died in Yamia Shao and then Yamia Bia Payamau. That is less young kind of beer. The first day our program, the young man walked to me. Now that I near watch Motor Forest. And I'll say, on TSCA program when I'm the orphan now. Orphan. That's why I'm in Papa that time. But and I thank God that for every year we've had enormous support from all over. And a child of us will just try and contact us. And you can contact even Obi, you can contact Omahini, Dominic, me, and any of us tomorrow morning at 10 sharp.
We'll be there to support.
Any available numbers of enough?
Yes, and the administrator number is 0544 529825.
Okay.
0544 529825. And our Momo number no so and
Jackson sign for way to
finally obi person want to be banner person send you. I know you sorry no Momo number. Trust us, every single thing you say will be used.
In the Momo number here 0248 993828 0248 993828. 028.
Me, I'm a glass. I'm making kind of church.
And I also come back away.
But open so no be din kita ho na oti ase so 0264 787494
Good.
And 0544 529825. Ana Obi, ana me, you know, you can get through
any of us. So for that's I mean,
and welcome.
Your
exploits in London for Christ was good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
International apostle.
Yes. International apostle.
So for that's
Ekosiisen. Obi offer kwanta ese meka mi uhuna mekika. O say o de takwa to aguna kwanta kwan.
Yes, I don't show it.
Yeah, into your percent. O say here can Jackson, do you have those pictures?
Yeah, down the show.
Offer the
obese show takwa de.
Offer the dey bia da no. Say only the sana. O say ya bonechi. Tino. O de takwa to aguna kwanta kwan. So that is it.
Yeah.
What a key road there?
Yeah, in the Takwa to a very, very critical road. I mean, where Takwa to Takrade, a quite na say pine cars a foul, the volume of vehicles a foul no as when you and so catch it. And I don't make answer could you brace a whole report on the state of the road. Now say papa in the Wabasha see another contract an SPD upper asphalt and bibia Kosowano and into Uber Facebook any YouTuber will be oh wow, this is really nice.
Hey.
Very black and very, very
nice. Where
Duka
Honum no?
Yeah, Duka. The way Takwa Odeba, where free Takwa be do a pimenim, baby, you could do Robber Estate Hono.
Maybe I'll keep joining. How will you react to Oliver Kindly's or say we need to have a bipartisan discussion on Ghana's future? There's too much lack of faith in our system.
Yeah, I would want to agree with her, and it's a bigger conversation I want to have. I mean the level of hopelessness any a year build it up in the youth is dangerous. I mean we cannot be oblivious to the situation is here. A dangerous. I will say every stakeholder in our country should be worried and should be interested. Every stakeholder should be worried and interested because a population are largely youthful. The last thing you can think about is say that large chunk of a population ever start to lose hope in your country. You don't want to even imagine it. And gradually we seem to be getting there. And I think everybody should be worried from the church, in fact, religion, traditional, political, economic, everything. Obia should be worried. Now, let's see how best we can put this country back on track. Sure.
18 to 45 now, strengthening knowledge, and wisdom. They're all exiting.
They are all exiting. I mean, they are all exiting. And again, in Sono, when you get to a level, man for free say, it's dangerous. And I think that's where a lot of the youth could do. Say, ye drew baby, I pim yen to me. It is a metragan hapadi ye I was semi 2.1 on it. You know, we need to restore that hope, that confidence in this country by through the actions and inactions of everybody, especially the political class, to really help engender our confidence in the Ghanaian people. Because I agree with Olive, and we should also a two-way thing. In as much as we want to push the powers that be to help rescue this country, our situation now, we don't have to talk down the country too much. We also talk down.
So who's a Ghana?
We talk down the country too much.
Just Obi 1 minute.
Too much.
Obi bet mama a description of this country. As you say, a war-torn country. We are not saying that where we find ourselves, how we feel now. No, we are not saying those are not the realities. Bobby.
Yes.
Sebi. Once I left, the opposite in Chokrum quite.
I mean, we don't have to talk down on our count.
We've never talked down prescribing. We talk down for certain interests.
And there is also a particular trend. People think, say, when you talk down the system and you come across as being wise, I say, what time it is, you are exposed and all of that. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. There is a reason why you will not see CNN or any of these Western media houses showing some of the deplorable things occurring in the US. They will not show. They will not show them. There is a reason. Don't let us also talk down our country too much. And of course, I mean, we've also not shown that level of commitment. Say,
talk about showing the level of commitment. The expectation there should be a change. Maybe I'm telling you, see, the solutions of this country, it doesn't lie with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency Nado, even though they are the overlords. Sure. It is a certain weaknesses we should me pay for mu. I'm no ma ko ejije. But no crapa ne say Ghana for ya okeka ya no kredie. Say the be yire ho aboa ma Ghana agina brand atofom. Sure. Every office you are entering, you will see and read and hear are negative. Every office. Yeah. Right from the security agencies through to our public civil servants and cutting through to private businessmen, cutting through the normal Ghanaian. Obia, you know, ever so out with you, out smart you,
Some George made a point about Alex's show on this one.
So
about how innately the Ghanaian is corrupt. And the fact say you move to every department, every office in this country. The Ghanaian is inherently corrupt. And we seem to we abhor corruption.
But I visited the minister in the previous administration. 40,000 Ghana cedis. It was 4 a.m. Ryan, the minister, if you know.
Where would he get that money?
4 a.m. No, you know the minister did that on purpose. That's why he said I should be there. 4 a.m. No, or allow space. Almost as same rain if you're on 5:30 now. Yeah, it's not hall on. Oba, me see you. Me chie me ya. Me kure dwane jam me nyem. Me dan ebu. A phone me pay spray
Obia Bejiska.
It is 500, 1,000, 200, 450, 300.
It is that can uncle for free.
What about comes so after 6:15, 40,000 Ghana cedis. So the question is that why do you go back and say that
this minister
and
some just made a point say when you go to some minister, a minister in this country, a businessman be on a
compromise.
It will compromise.
It won't take
a contract be better than the It's a vicious cycle, and we don't have to just enough say about na when we are corrupt politicians we are corrupt civil servants we are corrupt. We have to talk about them, but the causes of that corruption should also be discussed, and we play a major role in that. We play a major role.
Too much.
We play a major role.
Don't look here. Why show one in the mirror? You can't corruption now. Why
and mostly interest had may benefit here.
But that's why I keep
once I am benefiting.
Let me give you another practical example. How corrupt we are. You're trying to do your favorite MPP. No, they will call you and tell that we are the best journalists.
NDC.
Oh, stomach.
And vice versa.
So if you don't stand your guns, no, you know what they say. You not be bothered by what they so called genuine people who will criticize
feedback.
Genuine. You can't take it away from them. But not those people are almost you say without NDC there's no Ghana. Without MPP there's no Ghana. So cross what didn't come away. Now only John Body now who didn't come. No, John, I could Jubilee House, and as well, share Ibrahim, Edin Coma. You are. Was I see a chilling one? Sosket. Julius Leodia. Ibrahim Haman and Nisi from Guadia. So that's the problem we have in this country.
Yeah.
People are so weak minded. And you pay yes, a massa, throughout the whole life. No, yes, a massa, say the Ghana for ostriches. It is how the ultimate you. Did the party cry and your man self at he doesn't expect that once our relationship with Kodia or relationship with Samit Menka. Okay, they will betray on what do you mean? And they are doing all manner of and they have to Ghana. People are using more from pseudonyms and I said yes. No more your man self at now people are appreciating and applauding. What country is this? Let's fix this country together.
The moral
what country
decadence, no, unbelievable. And let me, I have always said to youth, I am Omokasa say, the grass is always greener on the other side. I mean, the grass is always greener on the other side. And I would always refer to this very famous quote of Barack Obama. Or say, against all odds, those who love their country can build it. And I think
against all odds.
The actual quote. It's one of my favorite Barack Obama quote. Let me get the actual quote. Because at the end of the day,
while you're looking at it, Robert Chesio or Diasi.
They should fix it, and let's see. Menya messages be bria meba na yene etifo ababa.
If you could do all fire, see,
I was saying
fire burn you people. Reasons you should constantly applaud me because I'm not that kind of politician, and that is why I'm being okay. So if you, but who can still Maminkai Obo. Ana Fifi Boafo.
Obo ben Ghana Post.
Obo na Fifi Boafo.
Fifi Boafo Kokobo.
Yenda fidelity for us. You know.
Yeah. Hey.
Yenda fidelity for us we are na maba Obo ana Fifi Boafo. Untimi nkase chocolate day. Na ABC Sabre papa boss dey say chief executive say
Joseph Edu.
Na kabana
ebo ahedu.
Ba na kesi mano Nate Jackson no any friend we ado. Ba untimi for almost celebrate chocolate day cry.
Oh, say a week or they almost all here national chocolate.
It was also omuni NTA. The one for program line I'm NTA can be anjum. But the it's young country am for say they are celebrating the chocolate day. Mumpa chocolate indi. Na bibia ko kama. What?
Consumption of chocolate because one thing now Ghana chocolate. Ghana chocolate is unique.
The best.
It's very unique.
As I'm going to be a teaching Kwano, maybe I'll cook school. A teaching Kwano, and I'm going to be a teaching with this public. When I'm not doing a teaching, I mean, I'm going to be a teaching baby. Send the Basa. Oh, be a Minipo Osomudi. Hey! Landing near Quada. Offer a chocolate. No, the Ghana fan ice, no. No, there were no condensed milk. Who should it na? Ochachi. Nancy Rice, your cherry, you baby. It won't coach, you know. Ghana coach, you see, Ghana coach for.
Yeah, your friend is saying, Chris Hutton.
The other day, we see at times I've been a papa.
Oh man.
Hey, but yes, you taking decisions. You
say, I did imagine who I meant to say that any the decision a GF take is so 2 hours. Then because I don't
get it.
That decision is for 2 hours World Cup. When you had this coach, on coach team biada. On coach team biada.
I don't get this one. I don't get this one.
No, I mean GF.
All Africa games, Africa games ever so. Dominic. Busa Sports, Africa Games.
Oman quote Nini. Or say, in the face of impossible odds.
In the face of impossible odds.
People who love this country can change it.
Of course. When those odds near clear.
And now the odds are clear.
Very clear, sir.
But people who love this country can
Ghana,
change it.
no matter how we find ourselves in.
We can do our part to change it. And I think that should be the mindset.
That is why
be the mindset.
you make me contribute to your part. Those in the helm of affairs, say air. Bank of Ghana, my country, my apprentice, come by yes, idea, coaching shines from. So what I say, it's not
fair
to us. Yeah, you know, all this together. More contribute to somewhere, somehow to where we find ourselves now. But it doesn't mean that Yamanem Bokra. But friendly, dear my keke. Ghana for any 2 missions and the demoko near the Muba. Edu Hania Sintono, a yini hundo. In the Eben Yasa and Mwawi. Wadaruma, Montias and Yetimi move along. But Bribia Dana, a bayan or Katasumu Maswa Baya. Yanya careful or the 6 better than 9. And look at GD Ankasa near Yamu. Yes, until a GD
trust in the political establishment.
Yeah, and that's a GD because that is I highly disagreed with Lawyer Martin Pebu on the issue of Nanado's benefit from Sir Aid. And I love the question you asked him. Because Kambebusa Martin Pebu said, it is 7 lawyer. To who knew a crown for? Or Kobo Chrono Bar. Or Sebi. Also, we are a
beneficiary.
Yes, we are beneficiary of that corona. Let's not do that kind of politics. You might have your reservations with how this country is being run. But Sebi, a lawyer of that magnitude, how do you reason like that? How? Oh, you're somebody of influence and of impact.
Yeah.
You just don't make those statements, and you're healthy for us. Only preference, see, I could drama so 8 times. In your data bank, in Kwanako, say drama to know. Other competent companies and institutions so our princess can be a brain. Why are we doing this to ourselves? We are always knifing ourselves at our back, stabbing. Are dependent on where you stand, and that's dangerous for this country.
Yeah.
Very dangerous, unhealthy. Intimacy, any opportunity the Ghanaian gets now, it is how to bring up innovations and ideas. Where Ghana we've gotten to now, if we don't rally to support the flag and we look at individuals and personalities, and they Ghana.
And for now, I don't even envy. I don't envy the politicians because the responsibility on them now is on us. Because if you are campaigning in power, assignment is
both parties know.
Yeah, both parties are making. Say for the youth to have, because it's about engendering confidence in the youth. For the youth to say, okay, we can see hope in this country. We want to stay. And that's why I believe, it's not microphone. It's a World Radio Day. The power of this microphone and what this microphone can do. We should use this microphone well. We don't have to use the microphone to talk down on our country. And yet, it's not proper. It's not proper. It is not proper. I mean, we don't have to talk down on the country. Because we can use the power of this microphone to help build rather than destroy.
I do safuni ewi.
Osedain.
Odu safuni ewi.
Osedain.
They don't doubt for tigari. I mean, we yet to have a minimum.
F.N.D.
Oh, we
one family was where?
Now, me or the was to say no. The king Kamano. Before you engage a coach, Obi and Omai, listen. Please, you will have to speak to those who are going to pay him to discuss monetary issues. We don't pay, so we come out to say what we don't have.
Oh, please.
Obi.
Now, when or the Abba?
Or the Awasu.
I know Joseph. I know Joseph was why I'm a big man, pal. No, what dear, my fancy.
Yevachero.
I know Joseph.
Debbie, let's all Muniska as Omaka.
No.
Yeah, Jimmy go, okay.
Yeah, fancy.
I me a course line. And then I do something by you. Okay.
Oh my.
No, do something by
you. Oh, me fancy.
Okay,
you can't possibly bring this as
they will see a fancy the American fancy. So you have no do something. Yes, do something because you are fancy. Don't do something on this note.
Obi, your money has not locked before. Or no, it's in Gold Coast. No, I'm not saying
a different conversation.
No, a different conversation. The fact that Usika lock you baby just a man. You have to complain. I remember the other say, so do Usika ko baby. It's an arrangement between you and your Obi or Usika man. There are processes to get into. You have to complain. You have that right to complain. That's not what we are talking about.
The former Chief Justice Yokasa.
Sure.
Nyoma be to be a picky for us. Sure. I have funny free ni abedu anu say. In konta be na mobu.
Legitimate question. Legitimate point. Yeah, very legitimate.
Afeyanya considerate the kind of age group.
Absolutely. Very legitimate. That is not talking down your country. The amount for should get the extension. Say bibi koswa enye na will complain about. It is not talking down your country. No, that's not the point. That's not the point at all. That's not the point. I mean, what we are saying is say, when you paint the picture, say our country is like hell and nothing good is happening in this country, that is not proper. That's the point we are making. And not just say bibi koso na enye de fa from menka. No, you have to talk. I mean, we cannot build a country among so yeah ka won kasabo. No, you can't build that country. And we have to talk.
Me call but my better say
untimi nkwansi.
I mean my better say Eidaha Diana Hamilton. So
sure. Obeba studio crowd.
And artist maybe Ohima Mercy, Joe Metal, Benis, Pamford, Perez, Music, Celestine, don't go there.
94.
Book be cry.
Yeah.
Okay, Inti,
I think
19th February, 5 p.m.
Sure. This weekend.
Okay.
I think she'll be on Friday.
Oh, Perez Dome.
Yeah, Perez Dome. Or Friday, ama yedi home come.
Okay.
I mean, kind messages kakana fiemra World Radio Day.
Yeah.
We say Obi good day. The quote you read from the late U.S. president is very much on point. However, getting all on board to build a nation will work correctly in an environment where the political leadership is sincere with all its actions to the people they govern, and that's exactly the point we make. I mean, getting the political leadership to be sincere, an extremely important point. Emmanuel Leo Fiagbe, thank you very, very much for that point. We say, Obi, good afternoon. For Ghana football, the least said about them, the better. Just look at the just ended Chan tournament. As I always say, when your local league is weak, a tournament will expose you. Obi, the Takwa to Agunan Kwanta Road, which became a rift between then Kande Nanado and then President Mahama prior to the 2016 election over who is sleeping or not, is now being given a facelift. My greatest fear is that if these huge trucks carting bauxite and manganese to the port will still be applying this newly built road, then the lifespan of this road will be shortened. My condolences to Dr. Prince Amakabiesi was a Kendi.
And Dr. Prince Amakabiesi
because say you fix the train now. Omo the box I near and never kwan ni so.
And catch am wakata na ayi amewu
say amewu really.
Also wakwada o Dominic I am host to amewu ni challenges o rail sector because Jogat on it amewu de wada o. Then who the ekoso because now that no ko try by pattern.
Wada say.
Oh masa. Now they are obi de oda say. Now so say na okay.
Asempa FM 94.7.
Na juma o energy na Jogat o reels one chinka. What that complete because you who the ekoso. So she can no umbra me chichiri mu nchire because energy dey bia no jina mu no fa no ra no twapo we na ebu fa no so na obi ana sensitive for go jina mu ye baby ah but we dey raise them say wachia yam abolu say sam as a more body and then they call a chief 20 minutes. Hey, what in them? You know, you know.
Where's that? Chief Brian say, Obi, are you corrupt? Is Eldomahine also corrupt? Maybe you guys are not, but Charlie, the fact is that the word Sosket is a corrupt adjective. Chief Brian.
That's what beats you to the game. Sosket. Oh, Chief.
Oh, God. Oh, but okay, Mami Efia got a message in our kind earlier. Mami Efia said we did not speak up for her. Mami Efia. Yeah, I think I'll say she was somehow criticized for she projected something that is good about our country. The fact that so when you be in the party back one, you don't have to be enemies.
Yes.
And you find she consciously, extends her olive branch to a more, even though you're MPP, you realize only NDC for people now you're very close. Yeah. Of course, I mean, Nikunu NDC executive. That's a given, really. But Osha only Obi, Mami or NDC Obi. Obobia, on Obobia are very close. On some known and these people are quite close, which is good. I mean, that's really they be Eric J. Kabibi. Says, oh yeah, broadcast journalist. Madam for your broadcast journalist.
Bobby,
so be a politician. Madam for your politician.
Because Bobby, yeah, man, your man, so what you say? Yeah, man, and they, and they be a minimum one cook a man for fear of changing this guy's because all MP will end this. What's the big deal about it? Who
your politician? Now, down for a politician. So, a politician will end this, or a politician will CPP. It doesn't really matter. So, among I mean, for us as radio presenters, or more other radio stations, you would think, sir, we are in competition because a ratings game near go be up a listenership near day. But when I meet Sefa, when I meet
Nanaya Kessi,
Bernard Avlemo, we are the best of friends. Yeah, we are the best of friends. I mean, human, but that into among frontiers, yes, now you who say beyond politics, no, there is life.
Dominic. Eastern Region Chairman, what do you say? Jeff
Kennedy, yes.
I'm a man Yako.
Ade.
O sene papa. Na me adma 17 to 19 February. E wo bominko. Oyekwa uni.
Oh yeah, now obi o nkoko.
Asempa FM.
Jeff Kennedy ekwa 100%.
Oh, go for me come yes me can Jeff go for there. Go for there.
Jeff Kennedy ekwa 100%. We say Obi, Ghanaians have a complex, thinking everything Ghanaian is bad. There was a demo in France over the weekend because of the new pension regulations and extending the pension age that the government is proposing. The US wants to mess the pension scheme. Nowhere is an economic haven until L and on the way. But hey, man, say okay, James Caesar. John Master Caesar.
Yeah, but you go last Friday, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what else you was there.
Obi, lovely discussion. Enjoying listening to you guys.
Hey,
greetings to Omai.
This is senior.
James Caesar.
This is senior.
John Master Caesar.
Hey,
good afternoon.
This is senior.
I mean, World Radio.
Senior.
These are some of the names we have to mention.
In fact, the whole of Sky Power team, you know,
yes.
You know, Joe Anysin, Caesar, the Okasa Se Utabe, on the friends Bob G. Yeah, and then Opiano Ekono. You know, and then one of the finest, Nana Otujando. Yeah, you know,
that's your assassin.
Yeah, Nana Otujando. Still strong guy.
Nana
Otujando. People have indeed paid their dues.
Indeed. My man share Obi the message by say NA World Radio Day me Musa timer o starti radio
1999 ewo Shalom Brekum. Honam Kushi and the Dusty and this man.
Shalom FM
Shalom Brekum. Honam Kushi and the Dusty. This man and Tebo B.
Tebo B.
Yeah, Tebo B. Tebo B is on Australia.
Okay.
This man is soldier. UK.
Oh, okay.
And Andy, head of presenters, multimedia.
Yeah.
And our Ghana's finest DJ. And I'm assuming the boy. 99, no.
99 now we are radio.
Yeah, radio. 99. Huh?
Oh yeah. Morning show host to a Hit FM.
Hey,
that project. And your position in mid position. Okay.
So 99. From Shalom to Brekum, the same Brekum, no? Chris FM.
And two free Shalom for Chris FM. It will Brekum.
Chris FM.
In 99, na Brekum or two.
Yeah. Chris FM. A Japan say ana Murphy Mamba. Chris FM na Mickey. Mickey,
darling,
Mickey Charles.
Oh, okay, Mickey Charles.
In fact, few people are revolutionary
football guy.
Yeah. He's a radio guy.
Oh, okay.
Serious sports guy, branch guy.
Oh, okay.
It is Oka Brown Half any Ghana crowd more Edimupa Mickey Charles.
Oh, okay.
Onye Mickey Charles.
Wow.
It was on radio. I don't know announce will be here say. Me na me be chow them say many first legend they Tom half. Brown half be chow. Yeah. I know one announce Mickey Charles announce will be here say. Baby, sometimes say from Hitman. Baby, a Hitman will be on report to a BER. Now, senior say from say BER. And I did to say no to the Vectra. White one, before no Brekum.
Oh, okay.
Johnny me do Brekum also. Charlie Bruni be or Etachiman. Also, but so no yet. Meant here told me 40 million.
40 million.
Yeah.
That was year, baby.
Yeah, that was I think 2000. Yes, 1999 2000. Yeah.
Okay.
Or they not.
And I would free Brekum.
So 4,000. I would rather than Kopobi. People they go through so. Yeah, but it make it chance.
Oh, okay.
Cause Frezeni Classic FM. The Uncle Fred. Yeah, boom on money. Be gonna call Ash.
Okay.
So that time na senior bro ni junior bro.
Yeah.
Oma Bajikwete Kwenu, Abeku Santana. All those
and you really got
ash no
ash
yes no
okay
and on mommy be fam was sky so that no pia e wo hono the back to ash
okay
you know so that na make Kwetu Queen Spinach Abeku Santana Lord Poison
okay
omina and I say call back to a year Techiman classic
okay.
Because we free no a bigger hole by no Misako back
at the time na classic now about the
morning show
okay.
Na Misako classic
okay
it's me free classic and every morning I was interviewing Victor Smith and John Dramani Mama every morning in Techiman one day na John Mama MP for Bole
at the time no a member of parliament
yes Ojinai and I say now hakra now home modern
okay
over person over concrete I didn't know him from Jack over person over me a concrete no akoya juma na am say I timi de wa majahoko me say one of those things 2 weeks after and I called but my name is Kwesi Senti Bafuboni I'm calling from Radio Gold I've been directed to call you and put something in your account. Charlie, Tidami for Bafuboni, ACA, the crazy, a former chief executive, and then Radiator and another fantastic person. Ti Bafuboni, and a day 600 Ghana cedi, 6 million. Abraham said, "Me fan swap
on your man." At the time, Techiman,
Embra Radio Gold. And look at the transformation from classic
to Radio
Gold.
At the time, Radio Gold was like
peak and kasa super peak. Ejimi time no na kwa misifra kani shali mo exit. Because no my exit.
Okay.
Is that time na papa few ni papa ni.
Yeah.
Make yourself ko fori ochira me badwemba o man so funa na akwa china me for the crazy. And you will not believe the kind of reception that
they gave
the former president gave me. It was overwhelming. In fact, the first restaurant I'm did, me refuse. I was so happy. No, they make call. First restaurant 7. Now me balance bela someone didn't buy because master na me upwa. Na me dwane. Because I market. So from Radio Gold, Jumani bia. Anna,
you came to Radio Gold around
2001.
2001. Oh, not just from 99.
Yeah, it did
2 years later, no longer Radio Gold.
And 2002, no, my junior program, in Baba Jamal, Deputy General Secretary Obano, Canada, Japan, Amma Benuado, no Babaso. 2006, na Ken's, 94.7 station you Kumasi. It is interested that I have to go first employ Ken City. Now me call.
I want to know Ken City first employee.
Me call Ash. Ken told Ash from
Osanatha.
Now me call Ash back. Could be 3 months. Now me saba back
to Oman.
At
the time, now I feel no more be okay.
And now mass people fear if you go for or some guys in Exodus no.
Oh, okay.
Come na kwa chimone sa anko fo nyina no. O chiri wukom nyina o mo de ba. So Oman FM me do Oman FM Landia and Afro in the mix so we pick me call Hot FM.
3 months now would you
Ash me be do Oman FM.
I will do Oman FM.
Yeah, and Afro in the mix.
That's the one that I program woman.
Me na Abla and the produce E-Base.
Okay.
That entertainment program.
Okay.
Na Abla, they all joys.
Yeah, Abla the Souza.
The Souza. I don't know produce E-Base. Within that time, where 6 months, that's that time. Diana Hopes in CD Kubwa, Charles Amone, Bembra Komone, those people know me that kind of. And you wear and you ba hot.
Okay.
Me hot nana man now or so for or a very truthful person, a very honest person. They know why no. Nana. They will put you pano.
Nana Legba.
Debbie. Nana they say I'm so TV3. Nana PNT.
Nana PNT.
Yes, okay. Nana PNT. So Nana PNT was the first person who get in touch. Say or person maybe can
join the multimedia.
Group no. And I'm sure I'm on multimedia. Me sometimes my kemu hot ama me bwana ijina do and then I catch a double
94.7
na afraba
o kasa good
na afraba kabo yiri mo maybe I will be afro. I had a fantastic chief executive
o kasa good
dear boy mo di bia ba na say ana there's a afro so that time now didn't come I think about 6 months after Nkomodi no ma to margin kwa one day me wana HR woman be like no fefe strong drusa or also by or friend say we've had your appointment letter for over 2 months and that's what's happening now that day who say you've had your yeah so so it's been a journey
that has been the journey not just before multimedia now when you TV that
Now my TV briefly were net 2.
Okay.
Because of eBase.
Okay.
Entertainment side of business.
Okay.
No? The business side of entertainment.
Yes.
Now you're for about I think 3 months or 4 at most. About the all those records. Into a bus, that's the only experience I had in
for TV.
For TV.
Wow.
But the journey. Other ones in there are a lot of ones that my editing. It's a whole journey.
Yeah, it's an interesting story. But the other thing is in '99. Was it part of the plans that you do radio? And I said, Debbie. And no crown here, Betum. I said, I know, Madam, your friend of Makufura Sante Kaunda is your union from paying for no O level English, meaning 1. Into I say, now, no, well, we level now, 6 for 1 second, 12 for IMS. Now, the Jack, Jaw, we now to fear train with ya. Who said, was in now 1 O level with ya? It just what been that one, what, and I'm the friend of microphone. The story at Brekuno, maybe call me monitors is usually considered as so the journey has really been good. But Mickey Charles, and then the former president John Dramani Mahama, and then Kwesi Sentiba for money, you know. They've been so instrumental in that journey. Wow.
You know, because they were identified as a former president, gave me to Bafo Bonnie, but they didn't spread the system. Mickey Charles. You know, Mickey Charles, what football team, key member of
one of the
football
premiership teams in the
so almost all major presenters in Ghana. From Bass Boy, Simple Man. For Sky Power, Mama Vimu way back, you know, but Radio Gold, BB Manson, James Ejenim Boatin, Obobia, Obi, you know, make yourself Kukofu, 94, or Manso Fana Quachina, I'm fan crazy, but Dream Bout Chami, you know, Prime Eye, you know, all those people. Sometimes not joyous, you're loaded with Kufia Buchi, you know, so clearly. We've gone through the stage. Now, it's interesting to know that because GBC sometimes they could fail.
Sir,
now when I'm going to say interview, I mean, I catch them and say, interview, say, why are you here? And I'm say, how? And baboom, how? We all we. Oh, yeah. Obi, what was I say? Members and Panu Bay program.
Yes.
We will do as not now.
Oh,
I will be your teacher. But you invited me.
But I say, Oman song for a year next week.
Oman song for a year, no. Are we sure?
I'm sure it's an enemy.
Oman song for Oman song for
almost next week. 24th February 2023.
Away.
Almost laying in state procession of Asafo Company through the street of Agona Kwaman.
Okay.
Agona Kwaman.
Wow.
Na almost Saturday 25th. Private burial. Na funeral rites na koso their background te Agona Kwaman. Na Sunday or my Thanksgiving or St. Augustine's Catholic Church.
Oh, it's a timely this man, he has been very good. In fact, some of the jingles that I'm used to radio.
Now, obey your hine.
I have less knowledge about
Kwachi and Koma the first.
Yes.
To Fuhine of Agona Kwaman.
I'm not surprised. Because every blessed day,
it could be 72 years.
You could break Biana. Or Mazo for Nobel Barbara, Boom Comos, I know a catch to withdraw. And now Tias, no one's a mismatch glasses, because I'm sending the Biana, say, hey, you know. So I'm happy this information has come. In fact, a tall from Nankas and an measurement Tiapo. I couldn't gather to go and say sorry to the family. Indeed, I was for Yakoin, 25th. Yabeba, na Yabe Bomo
World Radio Day.
But Adiabakwa. Maybe Messia in this journey is always trying to be focused. And because you meet a lot of people, be very truthful and honest. It's important.
Sure.
Because they be at the marine film commerce of Penipa Bini Edie, Brekosano, or see a Jumano, and Sunyaki to Ebini, Eda and Ninyame Asem Canin.
Yes.
So anybody who propagates the work of the word of God, you have to try as much as possible to be above a certain sea level, so that people can look up to you and learn good things. Virtues are papa, no normal and fata. That's why anytime I mean, I can catch you say, Senor Yamina Dimitu Sakwen, you only probably Roman to Sakwen,
Bama came. It's true.
So what I say, nipa be brain, the people don't know. Utachi abekwa, what touch a lot of people. Abekwa kazano, and your man free in terms of Nkwanda.
What impact
Santana?
Huge.
It's a serious guy.
Yeah.
So what a very serious guy.
Yeah.
So what I say, people have really played their role and they've paid enough to be celebrated. Timese, those who are coming now, no. Obi or M'Ahiasem did not just get you. It is always a sebi. Who's a Mitri Milan Cruiser and I'm Mitri Link and I'm a park here. And those who also look down on that profession, journalism. I'm no M'Ahiasem link
radio presenter,
and that's how they put it. Radio presenter, that's how they put it.
That's how they put it. Me share a picture. You call Paris picture. Obi be commenting was say na radio presenter the munya ska we dey call Paris.
Ai kwa hutia. Me ba no of how. Ade be diska.
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem FM. Mama if you could say Obi, M'Ahiasem is a typical example of hit and run radio host. That's interesting. We say greetings to DJ Hitman. M'Ahiasem has come far. Nana Mponsa bedi akon and the way aba. Obi, listening to Kwabena, my brother, I had same experience from the former president John Mahama when I interviewed him on Omega Radio, then in Drobo, when I was a radio presenter in 2004. He decided to take me to Accra after the interview, but because of my education, I couldn't make it. He has that eye of identifying people. Currently, I am the MCE for German South. Ain't the honorable MCE for German South. Municipality. That's a good testimony. Eulogizing former President John Dramani Mahama. We say hello, Obi. We really understand the fact that it is a bad practice to talk down your country of birth, but sometimes it becomes nauseating. You walk around town and you see petty things that can be addressed without any issue. We understand as citizens we need to play our role to make this country grow. But when we come to think of it, if we have our assemblies and local authorities standing up to do the basic things in their localities, we will go far because people would obviously be whipped along the line. Our local assemblies should stand up to the test and also think outside the box a little. Godi Owatema. We say, Obi, good afternoon. Ekuya Boachiwa Yadom started at Adas FM in Kintampo. The owner of the FM is Ampem Dakon. Okay, Lampre Ken Rashid. Next time Ekuya Bebano, I would also let her tell her story. Happy birthday to my beautiful daughter Ajua Esoma Techi. She's 9 years old today, and may the Almighty God bless her abundantly. Kwesi Reynolds, Oagona Odobin. This one says, Obi, good afternoon. Please respectfully greet my one and only boss, Mr. Justice Maxwell Aqua, aka Chairman Basti. He is now the new managing director for Sankofa Gold Mine in Pristia. Okay, is a subsidiary of the GNPC. Greet him together with his PA Eko Bafo Daniel, aka Eko Latif Asase Abain. Congratulations to them and kudos to the Papa of the region, Honorable Kwabena Ochre Dako Mensa. And this from Survival the General and Odiwe about Survival. Thank you. Obi, good afternoon. There is no doubt that M'Ahiasem is one of our fantastic broadcast journalists in this country. Unfortunately, we don't celebrate our legends enough until they are no more. That is very unfortunate for us as a country. Kudos to you and M'Ahiasem. Radio job is not a joke. Please tell Oman I like his spectacles. He looks like a doctor. Kwesi Boche Jr. and Odiwe Abba. We say Obi, Ekosiisen is live and airborne inside Kingsland. I'm doing the listening with Linda Ansong, okay, aka Abna Tasty, and Daniel Amwako Jomo. Kindly wish Apia Frederick, aka Calcium, a GES staff at Nkoko Akwesi Presby GHS, a glorious birthday for me. Master P, London, and Udiweaba. And okay, there is one other sad news. Enran Ametese, former MP for Shamar constituency, Honorable Ato Pamford, in Kananoye, I think the president or the vice president of AGI, Nyamea Tonsa Afren, former MP for Shamar constituency, Honorable Ato Pamford. It's a sad story. Yako. We say congratulations, Obi and M'Ahiasem. All your sound bites are on point, but Kweku Bohin has topped them all. Hey, okay. I'm still laughing. Ishraba Anelka and Oduweyaba. Glorious birthday to Mr. Hussein Mujiz, aka Chief Commissioner. Baba, I pray the good Lord grant you your heart desires. Nyami insha will be brave. And Namuraba or Kade constituency. Odia Bani. Obi, as we celebrate World Radio Day, congratulations to you. You have paid your dues in journalism. Indeed, you are an unbiased, in fact, a real replica of the late Kaba. Kwejo Edupako, Achime Swom, and Onodiwe Abba. Obi, do you know that Omanhene taught me in school, Peter's Educational Center, Kwadasu Kumasi? He was then called Mr. Ben, Citizen Francis, and Onodiwe Abba. I was then also in stage 6 at Peter's Educational Center at the time. Miana. Oh, that's 95, 96.
Now it's stage 6.
And I'm stage 6. 95. I was stage 6 for Peters. Obi, on the other hand, if President Mahama left Omanhene there, he would have perhaps built a Sempa caliber of radio where he worked at the other side of the country for holistic development. Kwame Oheneba Isuman, CEO, Confederation of Young Entrepreneurs, Ghana, and Odiwe. Happy birthday to Tony K. He is the Kasua Walantu NPP Electoral Area Coordinator. May the good Lord bless him so much and live to be more than 94.7. Amisku Spelele or Kasua Republic. Where's my brother of mine has really paid his dues in the region. Well done, guys. Honorable Paul Chum, we are member of parliament for the Doma East constituency. Honorable, good afternoon to you. I hope you're doing well. Good afternoon, Obi. Please help me wish the next MP for the good people of Iskado Keten, lawyer Charles Cromwell Onyawon Tobisio, a happy birthday in advance. Edike or Efie Koma news site. Good afternoon, Obi. Happy anniversary to credible journalists in this country. I would like to say a happiest birthday to you, Mrs. Helena Osei Frimpong, the wife of Honorable John Osei Frimpong, MP for Brim constituency. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. God bless you. This from Kwabna Asiedu, father or Abeka Odie Eni. Where's Obi, tell Elder Omanhene that if he doesn't declare total support for the man who recommended him to the management of Radio Gold, I would personally come for the 600 Ghana cedis with accumulated interest as at the year he received that solid. Let's love one another and be each other's keeper. Na ewia say no enua eni. Chief Baine. We say, Obi, yesterday 12th was my 45th birthday. Don't forget me on your show. Inti. Oh, that's ranking member. Wow, ranking member. Udianka say SD Odro, NPP Belgium branch secretary. Enra and Udiu 45th birthday. Do have a happy belated birthday. We say, Obi, happy birthday to Secondary Communications Director Ibu. Okay, in the Pozo and all the way about the Secondary Constituency Communications Director for the NPP Ibu. Secondary, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you. We say, good afternoon to you. Minister Bibi Ekoye, Kwakuboy, a former Deputy National Communications Officer, Edema NDC. Ose, oh, what sending me? Hey, and you I referee him. I mean, the message is in the doors. Let me see if I can find it now. Menkai Emfa Emma. Lawyer Chumberema, a brutal. Okay, let me see if I'll see this message. Hey, Nandia Fahin Ire. Mamisha. Lawyer Saint Pian Suma maybe, you Saint Pian Suma maybe, you know, Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem 94.7 FM. We say, Obi, a river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. What I know is Ghana will work again. This too shall pass. Entry, I will go. Tertiary, ahafo. Odia breye any. Thank you. This one says, good afternoon, Obi. Indeed, different political shoes or affiliation doesn't mean we are enemies. Dear Honorable Alhaji Collins Dauda, MP for Asitufi Asutifi South constituency. On your birthday this year, I wanted to write to you and thank you for everything you've done for our country, our region, and our constituency, Asutifi South. Your work is truly mesmerizing, and you're an exemplary leader for future generations who wish to follow the world of politics. Thank you once again. I'm wishing you a joyous birthday and a prosperous year to come. Oh yeah, of course, I know those in my party will screenshot for future reference, but I don't care because I believe politics is bringing development to our doorstep and not fighting amongst ourselves. Mad Lion, I have him with this glorious tribute to Honorable Alhaji Collins Dauda. Good afternoon, Obi. Happy anniversary to you and Omahine, and thanks for making us part of your show. I'm grateful for the fact that you read our messages always when we send them through. Not forgetting my Kwewu brother and friend, Jerry Justice. He was called the Lyrical Baby way back at Obuoba FM in Kwewu. My regards to him. Bury my Audompre or Hamburg in Germany. Have a really good one. Where's Obi? The Takwa Road is really looking good. Tell the minister to pay attention to the Sunyani Kumasi Road to Gastiman or Brekum or the Breye. Lots and lots of your messages. I'll come back to them. Let me say a big good afternoon also to my former boss, former programs manager of Asempa FM, Sami Yirenchi. Mr. Samir Renchi, we are brutal on this auspicious day, World Radio Day. I say thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everything. Wait, there was one lady called Obasima Asantua, those days in Radio BAR. Mickey Charles for morning show on BAR as well. Okay, and a Sergeant Jones and all the way about Sergeant Jones. Thank you. This one says, in politics, your opponents are in the other parties, but your enemies are within your own party. Samuel Brian Boabain. Obi, what Omahine is saying is true. I passed by St. Michael's Specialist Hospital this morning, and I was so amazed to hear that a Ghanaian single-handedly built such a world-class hospital, but left disappointed with the bad road that leads there. Minister should kindly intervene because it will serve the community and the country at large. Augustus or La Paz. And Udiwe Abrogustus, thank you. I'll come back to your